Class 11th Chemistry, Chapter 3, Classification of Elements and Periodicity in Properties. In this chapter, first we will discuss why we classify the elements or need to classify elements. In order to make the study of element easier and systematic, we need to classify the elements. Here are various scientists attempt to classify the element. These are: first is Daubernier-Trade, Newland's law of octaves, and Laudermeyer. We will discuss these arrangement here. First, we will discuss Daubernier's triad. Daubernier arranged certain element in a group of three in such a way that atomic mass of the middle element was nearly the same as the average atomic masses of first and third element. Here is an example. Here is the element and the atomic masses. The atomic mass of lithium is 7. Atomic mass of sodium is, we have to calculate, this is approximately 23. We will calculate according to the Daubernier's triad. Potassium have atomic mass 39. The mass of sodium, that is 23, is average of the atomic mass of lithium and potassium. Thus 7 plus 39 will become 46 divided by 2. The value comes to be 23. Thus the atomic mass of sodium is 23. So this is according to the Daubernier's triad. Limitation of Daubernier's triad. His classification was not applicable to all known elements, but was limited only to a few elements. This is the limitation of triad, Daubernier's triad. This is not applicable for all the elements. Now, Newland's law of octaves. Here, he arranged the element in order of increasing their atomic masses. Every eighth element has properties similar to the first element. Newland called it law of octaves because similar relationship exists in musical notes also. Here is the table of Newland's law of octaves or Newland's table. Here we can see the lithium and sodium is having the similar properties. We will count from here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So every eighth element is having the similar properties. Okay. Now we will discuss the limitations of Newland's law of octave. First limitation is, he assumed there are only 56 elements will exist and no new element will be discovered in future. Okay. In order to fit elements into law of octaves, Newland adjusts two elements in the same slot. When you observe the table of Newland's law of octaves or Newland's table, then you will able to see there are two elements in a same slot, like cobalt and nickel here, and cerium and lanthanum here. Okay. Now we will discuss third point, that is, he he could classify element up to calcium. It means his law is applicable up to calcium only. Okay. When noble gases were discovered, his periodic table is totally disturbed. Okay. Now, Laudermeyer's arrangement of elements. In 1869, Lothermeyer, a German chemist, studied the physical property of various elements. He plotted a graph by taking the atomic volume of element on the y-axis and atomic masses of the element on the x-axis. He observed that the elements with similar property occupy similar position on the curve. Here we will discuss the characteristic of graph. So there is a graph on which atomic volume at the y-axis and atomic mass is at x-axis. So characteristic of graph is alkali metals such as sodium, potassium, rubidium, which have similar properties, occur as a peak of the curve. So you can see sodium, potassium and rubidium, they are present at the peak of the curve. Similarly, less strongly electropositive alkaline earth metal occupy the descending position on the curve. For example, magnesium is occupy the descending position, calcium is occupy the descending position, strontium is occupy the descending position. Now, halogen elements like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, which have similar property, occur at the rising or ascending part of the curve. For example, this fluorine is present at the ascending part, chlorine is present at the ascending part, bromine is present at the ascending part. Okay. Now, noble gases such as neon, argon, krypton, which have just similar properties, occur just before the alkali metal. So, before alkali metal, neon is present. Before potassium, argon is present. Before rubidium, this krypton is present. So here you can see sodium is alkali metal. Before it, neon is present. Before potassium, argon is present. Before rubidium, krypton is present. I hope you will able to understand this video. Thank you.